Ah, there we go.
Alright, alright.
All of the guys take my revolver.
That was quick,
Take my
right?
KFC chicken incoming.
Hector chicken?
Hector chicken. Oh, I should name it that. Fuck. Let's go B.
Rush B.
Hector chicken. Let's go. Hector chicken gameplay.
Yeah.
Hector is such a fucking Gustavo freaking name as well.
Such a Gustavo freak.
It is, it is. One time. I got a kill!
Okay, like zodiac signs, but instead it's Breaking Bad characters.
I am so bad. I'm so bad.
What happened, guys?
Revolver happened.
Oh wait, we were the one with last.
What happens?
I thought you killed everyone and only.
Yeah, I totally forgot the callouts where I died from. I was like, oh,
That was a good strat though, guys.
Wait, should we go revolver again?
let's try again.
No!
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
let's
funny
go
for one
revolver
round.
again. Let's
Try
like
to-
save half by revolver. Let's go.
Let's go be long then. Let's go be long.
No, no, also throw decoys and somewhere.
Go be long.
Come on guys, confuse and conquer.
Confuse on a con.
They had, yeah,
It's actually quicker to go this way.
All warfare is deception.
Different day, same shit.
Let's not
No, it's-
like all
That's
run
an obvious
away and die this time.
Can you get up?
What?
No.
Watch out. Okay, totem.
One behind. Told you.
Maybe hot, maybe hot.
Oh,
Jump on me,
Yeah,
jump
hot.
on me.
One side.
I got him.
More on side.
I killed him. Okay.
Don't
so
look
bad.
right click.
Was that already one that? No.
That was fucking crazy. I wallbanged him into the head through you and got a collapse with that shit.
Alright, now we can buy AK, see?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah
A.
guys, can we go A?
Yeah, let's go.
I feel like A is
It's just A,
much easier.
got up. Oh,
The
what
idea
is
for
this?
A still like.
Need for speed underground shortcut.
Close.
Shady did me the run boost thing.
Yeah.
We got
Totally,
it.
meant to do it. Shit, that flash is...
What?
Plant the bomb.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, coming from higher. He's dead.
Where's the last one?
Here. Oh!
Plant the bomb.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
It's coming lower. Maybe? Yellower.
I'm
Upper
one
now, I
of it.
think.
Smoke.
Lower.
To
He
push
came
it.
through. You can see Chef
She.
Right.
pick up the nice looking AK.
You want it though?
Oh, Booba took my skin. Let's go.
T1
No, I
AK
have
here.
it.
Thank you.
Smoke.
Big red? What the hell?
No, no, let's go A again.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go vent.
Have you seen that only the faithful sticker on there? I've never seen that one.
It's faster to go this
From
way.
the Warhammer 40k.
This heaven part
I
is
am
so
so
OP.
bad. What?
That house so weak.
Vents?
Sus.
Us?
Ugh.
Yeah,
They broke the door.
this is impossible to retake now.
Oh, another one, T-spawn.
Aska T.
Yeah, last team.
Yo, he farming.
This is fucking
I'm a
nice.
headshot angle.
That's a nice
Whoa,
little donut.
whoa, Olaf, calm down with the jumps.
Oh.
Keep for the games, keep for the games.
Some money for the poor. Oh yeah, thanks.
Money for the poor.
I wanna take vents.
Some
Shady,
armament
take
for
the
the
Tech
poor.
9. Shady. Tech 9.
That's not
Timur
like-
stole it. Timur stole
No,
it.
it's here. Shut up.
What a sound.
Oh, you had a hop?
Oh no.
I think I'm
What?
What?
What are these fucking vents? What the fuck?
Sus.
What? Why are we getting killed? What? Nah, it's back to the.
I can't do anything. I'm just too bad at the game.
Bees. Bruh. Bees doesn't need for bruh.
You wanna do like a light buy, armor, tech? Actually, let's force this shit. Let's go B. Go B.
Go to bruh side. Bruh,
Oh,
bruh,
get the
bruh,
bomb,
bruh.
get the bomb. There we go. Shit. Oh shit. They wallbang me. Ouch.
Why are we all in the fence?
Hellwalker minus 40.
Got him.
No, okay. I wouldn't have gotten that.
Why did that bounce like that? I even have a gun.
Rotating through vents. I got this, Boba.
No, Vincent is very low.
Flanking. They went through the vents.
Vincent is 7 HP.
There's an AK here, Bubba. Oh fuck. Let's go, hot. Go back. Oh,
No
shit.
Okay. There's too much shit on my desk. I need to clean it all.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, guys, don't buy anything. Don't buy anything.
Alright.
I have an idea.
Guys, I got an idea, guys.
Yeah,
There's a revolver here. Yeah, stack of revolvers.
Libero.
See Paul Allen's revolver.
I think we should go A with the rolls, actually. Or vents. I missed it. Fucking brilliant. We're all going all over the place.
Close. Oh!
Yes!
Oh, guys, how did we not kill that one guy?
All the fucking shots.
Wreck. Oh no! Fucking revolver. Fucking RA him.
Oh!
Fucking cannon.
Why
Oh,
is there glass there?
cause funny
Wooden derby.
emergency glass, you know?
Funny glass. Where's the P250? There we go.
Should've given that to T1.
Alright. There's no way that they're covering the bomb sites, actually. Don't believe that. Ooh, okay.
What? What is he doing here?
Invent.
What the...
Okay, one
Vents?
Hellwalker's vent.
Yeah.
Can I get there through here? No.
Yeah. Oh well, you can see, but no.
Now they know where I'm. Poop. Okay, I have no... Oh, shit.
Hellwalker is actually sus.
In the vents as well, bruh.
Bruh.
I don't know, I'm just too tired, I'm not playing well.
Take a nap.
My reaction time is better of fucking
Let's go A.
a train track or something.
Yeah, be kinda poopy though. This is a lot.
Nice flash, what? Ow!
Okay, I have
One
plan.
vent, one
I'm
vent, one
burning.
vent.
No.
Nice.
I see one. Ah,
On top of the ship.
I'm being shot at. On top of the shit.
You can go plant, go plant.
I can't.
I have
Shooting.
bomb. Heaven, I think.
Last, Jay's near the T-spawn entrance to vents.
Probably coming upper.
What is that big? Hello? Run into my bullets. He came around the corner-ish. Nope. No!
Uh-oh.
Wait, who joined?
Oh,
Danger is coming.
oh. Oh no, Tunari, fuck.
No, it's
Tunari,
not.
take the orb.
Sorry about it.
Just kill someone, please. Not me.
Is the vent rush
No
or something?
way. No way.
Just down on vent. Vent. There's one guy in there.
God. One vent.
Why does this feel so simple?
You've played for 30 seconds.
Ah, Vincent 99!
We just go A because beacons.
Items.
Yeah.
We're complaining about
I smoked the side, you can go plant there. It's quite safe.
it. Alright, Shady, go first. No,
Okay, Jay and Zeta is 1 HP, Jay is 20 HP, you guys got it. Both in vents, Jay is 20,
Heaven?
Zeta is 1. Okay, Jay is 20, Jay is 20. Okay, it was also upper, Jay is
No,
upper
but-
20.
Vincent, to the right. To the
Where
right.
am I? Oh my god.
Olaf, to the
Synergy,
left.
synergy,
To
go
the left.
plant, go plant. What are you doing here?
Olaf, to the left.
Still CT. One last in the like back area.
Fucking shit. Very cool. There's no way that he is here already.
There is.
There is a way.
There's a way. If there's a will, there's a way.
Alright, I'm dropping the bomb.
Alright.
Wait, what is it?
Everyone's AFK. What is everyone doing?
I was fixing my head.
Might be a vent rush.
Wait.
Watch out.
On 7.
One here. Oh my lord, please. How?
Let's say.
Oh, one vents. Vents.
Below. Move!
Last guy,
Why can't I plant?
Did the orange?
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
He's on.
Where is he? What?
no fucking way.
What
Pistol.
What is happening? Where's
Plant
the
plant on the other side. No fucking way you just did that.
He doesn't have a pistol.
Oh,
I was like, don't jump off.
yeah.
Best glitch ever.
You had a molly, you
Actual.
could have just mollied the bomb set from that side.
I didn't know where the bomb was.
So let's go away.
Yeah, everyone.
They have the.
Blue.
There's no spawn pad, so they can just run to the side.
Planting, go main, go back to main.
Jay's vent.
Heaven.
Yeah, there's 2 heavens.
Two Heavens, like that song by Dev Grips.
It's planned for a main, so you can
Vincent is here.
pretty much just hold back.
He's still here.
I see him.
Can't take this.
Where?
Upper.
Nice up.
I need to open.
Yeah.
I grab a kit.
Alright, good job.
Look at this building too.
I'll try to do something in the vents.
I don't want to
There's
do
something sus.
Sushi.
I got molly the fuck out. Can you wallbang the door?
I think
the
they're
wall?
pushing. They're
Wallbang it.
When the imposter is sus.
Oh shit, they're coming here.
Oh no! Sorry.
Oh, let's get here.
Where is here?
Lockers. Lockers.
You mean connector?
Lockers? Where's the lockers?
Lockers is the other fucking side of connector from vents outside.
Oh, outside vent.
It's like the water room.
Shitty, do you want an AK?
You want AK? Oh, could you get on the side? What?
An AK here. T1.
Thank you. Thank you for the drop.
You're welcome.
I don't know why you dropped me.
I don't know either. I just. Oh.
What? Nice.
Are we going to...
Nothing.
Oh, you want to do like... Boost. Okay, never mind.
Wait, on the door.
How was I faster than Hellwalker?
No, you're the fucking
Come down, plant. Oh! No, I meant to throw the nade into the window. Not like that.
I will plant for you, Olaf.
Let's go.
Danny,
I didn't plant it.
Fuck. On side.
Nice.
Pushing it. Main as well.
That's where did he come? Whoa?
We had the side for social like.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking.
I wanted to get on the top and I got fucked in the back.
Last round. Let's go, Beeb. Bingos.
Hot. Go long.
I'm gonna go mute.
I'll smoke them off.
You're a fucking nigga. What do you mean you're going mute?
I feel. How? What? How did my smoke bounce that far away?
Nice.
Okay. Raptors.
Pushing mid. Pushing.
B heaven.
Watch behind you.
I'm drop down
Come on,
then.
man.
One vent, I think.
Oh, yeah, no. Never mind. He drop.
So what should we do?
Yeah, go in.
Oh, what?
No way. That was coordination. Fucking great job.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice. That was a good headshot though.
Yeah, good shot.
Thank you.
Okay, what if every one of us will buy
Went for
a
revolver.
Yeah. No one's buying it. Never mind.
I'm no one.
I'll play B.
I'll go home.
I'll go B as well.
Yeah, that's right. You're going mid.
There's no mid.
Mid?
Yeah, drop
How did you? What?
Put him in.
A lot of steps saying
I'd say
bomb
yeah,
bay.
yeah.
Yeah, all through.
Hellwalker.
I think there was one main. Could have been.
What? Okay, up. One,
What?
one heaven. Okay, drop.
Okay, both low, both low.
They're stuck there.
Let's
Nice, nice.
Oh.
Gamer time.
What is this fucking war owl P250? Crazy.
And I still have no closer.
And I still have no money.
I still have no bitches.
I guess I'm
still
going here.
have no beach. This is World signing out, and I still have no beaches.
Imagine if War Owl was roll swapped with Liver King.
Too long.
Third one long. Minus.
No! He picked me.
Go B, go B, go B. Both B.
It's the recoil.
Both B.
I lost half my health to a hedge.
Yeah, sorry, that's better recoil.
Tunnery, what? Last guy
I was about
14
to-
HP,
I was-
I think.
I was about to team kill him.
14 HP, use your pistol. B-bomb side, I think.
City.
Son of a word.
I have touched.
He's very low. Pick up the key to yes. No way. What is that? Well done team was 5% accuracy. That was the plus 300 bullets sprayed into the vent wall. Probably.
I hit a one revolver. I see no one.
What's the hedge as well, dude?
It wasn't me as well.
Straight in the chat that you
Oh,
shot
shit,
me.
he's dead.
That happened to me like last week.
Oh, the guy.
I need to crouch here. I just went the long way around him, so them.
Got the drop man.
Hot. Beef.
What the fuck? Oh, or not.
Get his AK, he's on the ground.
Rabbit, why is it not picking it up? Oh my god.
You might rotate into B, they're all there.
That's on 4 bullets.
Actually, yeah. Another one.
Another one.
Right
He's
here,
right behind the
right.
box.
Man,
Why would you do it first?
Two sides.
Hellwalker is low, by the way.
Paolo.
Gualo.
16 HP.
Behind the smoke, he's one hit.
What does it matter?
Scout headshots.
Just Hellwalker.
Yeah, spy.
I really like his spawns though, like. I just can randomly lose a side because of the spawn.
Let's go earn our
I
pay.
really like it. It's like poker.
Won't let us win 2 rounds.
Wait, Tunnery, I have negative for you.
Throwing flashbang.
Take the negative.
Oh no! One long.
Actually,
I'm so dead.
it's up.
It's B, rotate.
Yeah, mother.
Look at this.
I'm not.
Why are you playing Nick?
I know you. You just seems like
Be
a
heaven.
fan of Nijev.
There's nothing more funny than winning the round.
There's no one there.
Oh, I heard the guy on the right.
You pranked him.
So sus.
The prank, bro.
So sus.
Oh no, it's Hellwalker. I'm not going there. All of
Alright.
fake.
Thank you. Okay, let me play. Okay, I'll play this.
Fly
that's
me
mid.
to the
I'm going
moon and let me play. I'm on.
Also, I'm engineer, so if you see
Oh.
them,
Info.
Okay.
One long.
B main.
B long.
He pushed from Molly.
No, no.
2 peeking B.
J minus 40 B main. 30.
armor lung.
J's there.
CT. Could have gone through CT today.
It is.
Yeah, they're A.
It's one.
Underneath
one
me here. Oh, I got him. What?
Left. This is the backside. I'm coming.
Bro.
Easy,
Easy for Olaf.
easy for okay.
Oh, smoke. I let you have that one.
We are ready to do this!
One dance.
Don't go there.
You pushing? Sheesh.
Okay, they come.
A.
Fence is
Free A,
open.
free A, free A, free A. One's in A.
Yeah, Pupa's just like.
Is it the main plant? Do you have any idea if it's the main plant? Lucky.
You don't need two people on mid.
Oh,
What the fuck? No.
Wait, did he connect you?
Yes.
No.
Alright, Pupa, don't come mid.
I misclicked the revolver. Anyone who wants it here?
It's me. No, custodian.
Okay, let's everyone rush vent. Let's shotgun.
No, don't. We only
Yes, rush
we
vent.
have two entrances on foot.
Rush vent. Rush vent.
Who there? Didn't rush.
One main hut thingy.
How the f-
Pupa, just
low.
don't
What the
go
fuck you
there.
got?
They're
He's
coming,
low.
they're coming.
Oh,
But I had for I don't know how much.
And again, I need to rotate to B. Because they never go.
it's weird that they go to B side.
Let's eco the next one. It's like Nate stack something.
Let's need stack vents.
No,
No,
I'm not
no.
gonna go there.
Let's go. Let's need stack
It's that
vents.
long.
Yeah, let's do B long Nate stack.
They're not going long. They're going vents all the time.
Maybe they changed their mind this round.
Let's go!
Actually,
Rush again.
Oh shit, what?
There's
What are
one
these
long.
timings? They're already on the A side.
There's one B long.
They're on A side. 3 guys on A side.
Yeah, the time is.
They get to A side before the CTs. What?
All of let's need stack through the smoke.
okay. one player here. I fucking pre-fired that shit. I didn't actually believe that there was anyone.
One open.
Last heaven.
Stick it. Beat kills.
Hit.
Nice.
Go get the AK up.
I will try.
I'll let me
I don't
clear.
know.
Okay. Nice. Crazy. Alright, let's win this. Let's win this.
Thanks a lot.
If you have like bad spawns, if you have bad spawns, you
The last round they got to A before me. I have no idea.
yeah,
what
because you
happened.
have bad spawns. You spawn too far away.
Throwing incendiary.
Oh, what the fuck? They're already rushing B. They're like they're in the vent. I mean the hut. I think the timing is busted somehow.
Oh my god.
The timings are completely.
That's on CT, man.
I don't know. They got B for free.
CT.
CT.
The timings are random. If you don't get.
They're all CT.
If you don't spawn near the side, you just.
That's really weird.
They're going A.
A?
I think so, because they're not on B.
Yeah, they're in connector room, locker.
Yeah, it's.
Wow. Wait. Oh, what? First time I'm seeing this room on this whole game.
I really like long angles as well.
Grenade out.
Well, T1, you have the timings for this side. You don't go to this side. You lose.
Because I have to go A now.
Yeah. For sure.
Never played A.
For sure.
For sure.
It's A, yeah, it's 6 smokes already.
6.
They're pretty.
Shit, is he
I
low?
have bomb, I have bomb.
One is low as well. Here. I think they're going city again.
Yeah, the city. How the fuck? There's 2 city.
Why is that
Another one.
spot? How can you stand in that shit?
I already killed Vincent.
Okay, he's in the back. Back A. Yeah, he's there. But they got the bomb CT in the spawn, so I guess just play for time.
He's still there.
He's dead. He's there. He's still there.
Yeah.
I can't.
Where are you B?
What?
It's L9.
He's in CT spawn, man.
It's 1v2 T1.
Oh, I'm going to say this spawn now.
He might be coming from the upper, actually.
I mean here.
No, it's second T1. He could be anywhere, to be honest. Just make no sound.
I think I heard him mid.
Nice.
The dough shot.
Oh, I hit.
But he's dough.
Don't worry, guys. He didn't have the plan.
Can you drop me
If I
T1?
can. Yes. If you can reach it.
All right. Olaf, are you
Thank
coming to this side?
I'm playing B, yeah.
We have this. No, we have the sponsor.
Actually, let me go A, yeah.
Just another day in the office for us.
Oh, they're coming. I think they got the side. Olaf.
I think so too. Yeah, what are you watching?
They smoked
Heaven,
it out.
heaven, low HP.
He's on the staircase.
He's dead.
One side. Oh, what a coming heaven now. Shade heaven. T heaven. He
Which
is
yes.
there.
He's sorry.
Some fire.
Oh my
Use
god.
T heaven on your left. He's made now.
No, my screen turned off. My screen turned off. No. My God, I have this sometimes where my cable just slightly disconnects and everything turns black. I call it natural flashbangs.
I made it.
Thank you for killing him. Can someone drop me a smoke?
Yeah, I tried to play on the backside, but I couldn't because the
Thank you.
Get it drop.
if they throw one smoke there, I can play.
Alright, Shady. B team.
No, you were.
Overtime. No. Who added overtime to this
Someone
piece
come
of
in.
shit?
Push vents.
B long.
Nice. Crazy.
Fucking decoy.
Still B.
No, there's only one B long. Might be in the behind the vent. I mean, not the vent. The fucking
Throwing
hub.
flashbang.
Let me rotate to A.
Nothing.
One B side.
Fire in the hole.
Where?
Dead.
In heaven now.
He's in heaven. He's dead.
That's my. I said it first.
I can watch him.
And they're blowing vents.
Oh no, they got me. They got this. Oh, they're coming to. They're coming.
Should they come A or stay B?
Oh, it's B. Hellwalker dead.
One more.
Where?
Last is mid.
This is mid defense.
Okay.
He's not
Wait,
dead.
What is this? Austria? We're gonna have mid be the most cramped part out of the whole map.
Always B.
Okay.
There's one drop me. Kevlar and helmet. Thank you.
What is he saying?
Drop Kevlar.
Drop helmet and Kevlar.
Drop some beaches.
I hear steps B.
I think it's B.
Ah, it's mid. Yeah, pushing to B. Everyone rotate. No, they come.
Play
Outside
carefully.
already.
Play carefully.
Throwing a Molotov.
One on side, one on
Why
side.
did you not the plant if you can? Oh, there's no way.
Upper side as well.
Ouch.
Jag syns vi Kevlar över.
Dead.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
There's an
41
AK
kills.
connected door.
Okay, let's OT this and then win.
I guess
Oh,
one
no
drop to
T.
AK. I meant AK because.
Yeah, nope.
I have a really bad A
We're
spawn.
done.
Because I need a shorter weapon.
Go A, I guess.
Let's go.
Nobody.
It's gonna go.
Nice flash.
Blend in B.
Already what?
Yes.
Oh my.
No one went B with me. They just
Oh,
fucking
what the
pushed
fuck?
me.
You got CD spawn. Just running shitty.
One here. Another one maybe.
Up. All on side.
I smoked the side.
I'm blinded.
One.
Hot.
Right to left. Nice!
Yes, I got it. Fuck
Well
yes.
done, well done.
Save your life.
Ooh, okay.
Please, guys, no T.
Let's go, OT. Let's go. Let's go. Let's win.
Olaf, can you go mid?
Yeah, okay.
Like,
Isn't it fucking late for Bubba?
Okay, 2B, 2A. Okay, fuck.
Timur, it's the last round.
2v2
Buy something.
rating, what is the only
What do you mean by some?
Buy grenades or bro.
I have all grenades. What are you
Diffuse
talking
kits.
about? Ah, did you see that?
Upstairs. Got B, got B.
Okay.
Got B side.
Where?
No, they're not.
Who's on B side? I'm on B side. There's no one on B side. What the fuck are you talking about?
You meant A side.
So is it A?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, it is
What the
A.
fuck
It is
is
A.
fucking
Dude,
near you?
come
Why
on.
did you
Can
shout
you...
it's B?
That is so fucking annoying that you...
Right. I see.
Fake info. What the fuck?
Right, you had.
Literally, yeah. They fucking threw everyone off.
Hey, wait.
Flashbang out. Area up.
Oh, no OT. No OT.
Throwing
man.
smoke shield.
Nice.
Where the fuck am I?
Oh,
Both fully blinded.
I just went. Ah!
Small blunder.
Fucking- I thought I jumped down, but I went back into the fucking screen.
Let's fucking go! It's frankly too easy.
All of you have fucking 40 kills.
What's that to say?
Not that 43.
It's me.
Yeah.
One
Got the
assist. I pretty much
headshot
killed
on
everyone
Olaf,
that
that's all I gotta
saw.
say.
Well, I
They
did.
got beast, guys.
Except for me.
Yeah. We lost because Tinder gave it false information. I was gonna say that.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's
Last
over.
round. He
I'm
called
gonna
that. He
reach
called
this
that it
bill.
was a
What
B
a
rush,
surprise.
and everyone was A. I was like, they're all B. They're all B. And everyone was
Bro,
like,
you
rotating.
just-
Yeah, no, our literal last call was like, alright, full stack A.
Yeah, I blame that on him. Okay. Anyone with short feedback can go first, obviously, and then yeah, anyone with short, maybe Jay.
Come back to me.
Okay. Let's start with Bubba.
I don't have any feedback at all, to be honest.
Zero.
gonna
Not
make-
a...
I mean, it was fun. That's
see you guys.
all I can say.
Barry.
Yeah, so the map has definitely gotten more competitive. Like, competitively viable, I think. Like, it's definitely starting to get ironed out. I really like how B-site played. Although it does feel a bit rushy sometimes, like the timings feel very quick. Especially if you're CT, you don't really get a whole lot of time to set up, but it's alright. I like that site more than I like A right now. A site, I have some issues with the stairs, primarily being they're like a death trap, a complete death trap, like all the time. Either they're a headshot angle, which is hard to clear for heaven, or like people actually pushing main, or they're impossible to hold in if people are like rushing squeaky. Like they just feel very, very difficult to play on. Like, Hellwalker, you looking at my screen right now? This angle right here is a fucking nightmare. Like I have had a very hard time playing on that angle, like trying to push past it or hold it. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. It definitely feels kind of bad.
Fix it.
And then this angle right here. So I came through here, went to clear this, stood right here, and got double headshot by a Glock, and I didn't see him. And I'm not gonna lie, like this angle right here feels very, very rough for me because they see like your entire chest and like your legs by the time you finally see their toes. So like they have like this massive angle on you that you can't really do anything about, and that feels really, really uncomfortable to me. I like how the the bomb site, like actually planting the bomb feels fine. Like you just kind of like plant in these cubbies and you drop a smoke. Like it's not too hard to actually like get the bomb down, but like stabilization feels very difficult. I don't know. It is just kind of uncomfortable still, and I don't really know why. I feel like the CT timing up to this like catwalk main area is also very quick and feels kind of hard to counter if they rush it. I mean, like obviously you can like toss nades in here, and maybe that's just like a player difference. Like maybe we're just worse, but um, you could like toss a flash in there. But like I don't know, like even that's kind of counterable. You come out here, you're getting shot from here, then you come up here, you get mollied. I don't know. This just feels like really, really meat grindery still. And how you'd fix that, I'm not entirely sure. And I'm sorry for not being able to provide that information, but I don't know. I still don't love it. I also still struggle with this part where like they can see your toes before you can see them. It's very easy to get shot from here. I don't know. Just like this area in general feels very difficult to play in right now. Otherwise, mid. I didn't go mid a whole lot, but I liked it from last play test, and I didn't have issues with it this time. Honestly, yeah, I like how B site plays a lot. I like long. I like that there's like an option to like go around into CT. It finally feels more reasonable. It's like a strategic thing or whatever. Rotates also feel pretty good. Like generally I'm happy with the map right now, personally. Other than A site. A site needs more work, but I think the rest of the map is pretty satisfactory in my opinion. And that's all I've got to say. Oh, one quick note. This garden box thing is a headshot angle. I think I brought it up last time, but it's still just like a little scuffed. But that's neither here nor there. So, but yeah, that's all I had to say.
Thank you.
I go next.
Jay.
Yeah, so Jay on CT side. Yes, so the improvements from the last version I played are good. I like how the connections now between the two sites have been improved. However, I do think T's get here a bit too quickly. Because by the time the T's get sort of here, CTs are only just there, which means it's hard to break the vents and throw an aid through before T's push through. So perhaps think about slowing down T's to that point. I don't know how you would do that, but I think that's something you need to look at. On the rest of the map, I think that's the only bit I need to complain about in terms of timings. The rest of it, your clipping's a bit odd and stuff. So at the moment, this barrier here you can walk through, but all the other ones you can't. So like, just get rid of this barrier. I think would fix that issue. Also, some bits like up here, you haven't clipped the box, so you do some bouncy shit here. So clip those bits off. When you jump down from the vents through here, I think I got caught on one of these one time. So yeah, like here. Let's clip these off. I think also make it a bit smaller because this gap is quite narrow. And also the clip in here, it just feels unnatural that you can't come up here. And another thing, I would also remove or space these boards out more. Because on 2 rounds, I went to push long and ended up getting like snagged on these, just walk straight into it because I'm blind. So maybe just think about picking these further apart or not there at all. That's all my feedback.
Thank you.
Thank you. JD? Nothing.
I was muted,
Can I go
sorry.
next?
Thank you.
Alright. JD, yeah.
Okay, JD, B side. Yeah, what the fuck, these are not solid. Oh, well, that's, yeah, I had fun. I did have some small issues, like this being, yeah, that kind of fucked me over one round. I tried to throw Nate down and it just bounced back. I also think that this upper heaven area, not solid, that this area is kind of powerful. Retaking A is kind of difficult since you can hold this area down. You can't like all the entrances are kind of like doorways on the sides, which kind of is hard for the cities to push through. Also this ladder, I just suck with ladder, but I keep hitting my head on either of these two. So putting some clipping down could help from up maybe. Yeah, I don't really know what else. Maybe on B side here, yeah, I don't know honestly. I have nothing to say. Maybe that the timings on A were a little quick for the T's. Oh yeah, and that the spawns were kind of you have to have a good spawn if you want to go a side. Like I sometimes spawned all the way over here and I can't go A now because my timing is gonna be totally off. I would make some more consistent timing spawns. Fixed timings, and yeah, that's about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bubba,
Well,
did you give feedback?
I don't think I have like a major feedback, just like small tweaks.
Oh, okay.
But I can say it though.
Yeah, go
So
for it.
let me find it. The new pathing for CDS today, like this little hut, I don't like it. Firstly, because it's very dangerous to come out to here since the hand player sees you faster than you, and you also can't throw the util through this window on. Well, I mean while you're running, because I mean you can, but it will be really hard to aim to this thing. So perhaps make it like on this level. Also, I don't like the addition of these boxes, since it removes all like long fights that were in the previous versions of this plant, and this goes for this as well, like for this area. Also, there's kind of a strange clipping here, so you can't like jump here. I mean, you can, but just pretty strange. So yeah, that's it.
Alright, thank you. Then we have Dunuri.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. T1 over here.
Oh my god, I dropped my Pringles can on the floor.
Oh no.
Okay. Feedback. For the record, I don't like Pringles. I store my socks in Pringles cans. Okay, so first time playing this map. The layout, even though people said it's kind of complicated, I think I got pretty used to it. Everything is understandable, though. Like for the most of the game, I didn't even know this room existed, but it didn't really matter because we never fucking go past the sites as terrorists. So, yeah. My overall feeling is that this map feels super uncomfortable to play on T side. What do I mean by that? On T side, if you go B, you take this entrance, like picking. So first of all, you need to clear this long, and then when you enter, you add the sign because there's two floors. At the same time, everywhere you pick two angles at once because there can be a player up above and a player below. Every time I pick, it's not only picking like this angle, it's picking this angle, the angle above, and the fucking 50 angle I have over here. This tight cavity that I need to push into, I don't know, just felt really horrible. And the same I can say about this one, where it's a little bit better because like there's only the down angle, but as soon as you get out again, double angle, double angle, double angle, blah, 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 I just fucking, I know, I didn't really feel like pushing B at all. A is a bit better. I like A because in A you have this upper area, which actually lets you pick one angle at a time, and it's very nice. But yeah, if you go down below, uh, it's a little bit less of a problem. But I know these kind of angles are kind of sus for me. I don't really enjoy them. I do not know what you can do to fix them. In general, I feel like this whole back area with this like weird angles you get is kind of sus. So maybe you can like add wooden plywood here, so people need to stand close to the railing to see over it. And when they stand close to the railing to see over it, you can wallbang them through the plywood. So that way it becomes more balanced and also makes this area feel more of like its own area and less like uh, spot to watch the site over from. But down below on A side, I think it was mostly fine. Yeah, there's some toe angles that are not nice. This, same here, I even killed you right here. Not sure what you can do about them, but I don't think it's a major problem. They weren't used that many times. The timings are weird because as a city, I remember, I think I spawned somewhere here, and then until I got to the A side, like I took the right path here. I'm here, and you guys are already inside the site. So that was very confusing. So maybe some balancing of the city timings would be nice. On B, I never had any problems with the timings, but here they were very sus. The vent timing were absolutely perfect. It's like exactly the same time you pick here, the city will be picking here. So I have I have nothing to complain about vent. Vent is hard because at the same time it's the middle of the map, but also at the same time it's so tight and like I don't know. I I I feel like if you successfully push mid, it opens a lot of options. Like there's no way to get upper A or like to consistently flank CT and this like side path. It just feels like it's too important to be just a vent, if you know what I mean. So it's like because what are the strategies here? You push out here, maybe throw Molotov, flashbang, smoke, and then it's basically deathmatch in this small area. Well, people mentioned it already, but it's not a problem that's a deathmatch area. I like how it plays. It's a problem that entire strats are blocked off from being played just because you didn't get the vents. So, like, it doesn't mean that you must change the vents, but maybe then you should make these alternative strategies more accessible in some way. Because I like vents in their current state. And yeah, the map is very beautiful. The whole approach to B, this whole section I think progresses very well. The long, like until you get to the death door, I like the whole dynamic of like climbing onto containers. You get that upper angle. You have this duel where you can pick from below, pick from above. Blah blah blah. Also approach here also perfect. I very much like how the vents here work. Also very good. I enjoy them. I enjoy this small dust 2 containers. This drop down here, everything regarding the terrorist approaches to the bomb sites, I really love. Just I don't know, just paths to the sites, but they feel very much realistic, believable, and cool. And I enjoyed walking them before I instantly died. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of unorganized feedback, but I think the most important thing is to make timings a bit more consistent, and then work a little bit on terrorist peaks into B site and ways for terrorists to like access alternative strategies in other ways than vent. That's it.
Thank you. I'm gonna give my feedback now since I think Dundee is gonna take longer than me. Or what do you say?
Yo, can I give a quick?
I'll give my quick feedback now. Okay. I'm not gonna take long. The B-bomb set cover, I think, here was the only plant that Tease did again. I think it keeps happening, and it keeps happening as long as the hut is so close to the main plant, and it keeps happening as long as this is smokable so easily, and it keeps happening as long as there is no way to like throw a consistent Molotov onto the bomb site. Maybe like that doesn't even really work. I would like to see what happens if the bomb site, planting area shifts from there to here, or this cover gets removed from that side and it gets placed on this side, and the second next best plant is like maybe here or on this side like that. But yeah, so that if you think about DE cache A bomb site, I think that there are like a couple lines that T's have to push to get the plant. You can do a main plant that is very exposed to the main bomb site, like the T entrance, main entrance. But then they have to expose themselves to CT truck, which in this case, if you plant that, like in this case, the plant would be here, but you're open to here and here. So you have to smoke yourself off to plant. So I don't think B-bomb site has that like kind of a risk-reward thing. It's kind of hard to enter to the bomb site, but then again, like we didn't see anyone be able to hold hut without any utility. Like this is a given T entrance, and terrorists have this under control over here. And if a CT peeks, he's gonna die because there could be a player there, holding close like this. So it's really dangerous for CT to enter like this. I like every change that you made. For example, like this area, I like that there's cover on this. I found a little bug here. I think stuff like this is really cool. I think it just adds to the whole gameplay experience of having alternate ways to climb and scale, even though it's maybe not intended, but I think that's really cool. So let's get to the most controversial and splitting, the area that splits the most opinions in this level, which is the vent. And I think the inherent problem right now is this peak. So when you peak this, that was fucking cool. This peak here, it's kind of a hard thing to deal with from the point of variety. Again, this is the same peak. The T's, when they're peaking this, they have the decision of peaking a little bit further back, or peaking close, or crouch peaking, or crouch peaking from the back. That's all they have. They have 4 options. CTs have camping like this, camping like this, camping like this, camping like this, camping on this corner, then holding back alternate angle, then all the boost spots, holding close like on this, then holding passive like this and waiting for the drop, since the T's have to drop out. The way to deal with this issue is make some way that you can use utility without exposing yourself to this angle, or making it so that there's even more space in the vent. So make this like double the height, the ceiling, and make like a little platform here that you can walk on, and you can get like an elevated peak from T side. I think like I've never seen a vent system in a CS map that actually goes in a more creative direction with the shape of the vent. Like there are always this 64 to 80 units wide tunnel, which has like you're gonna hit your head on the ceiling. Like it doesn't need to be this thing. The vent is, as a material, it's very useful for call out and material, because the sound that it makes when you step on it, it makes a very distinct sound. So it's a good material, and it's also, you can use the vent covers as information points. But I think like it doesn't have to be this, and this design just limits your possibilities as a T to actually push this. I think that like this needs to be this small for obvious reasons, so you can fit the vent cover and it's actually like a choke point. But when the timings are so that CTs can actually fight over this choke point, then I think the oh my god, the tight nature of vents actually makes all of these points here kind of a choke point if CTs get this under control, which it becomes super impossible to push. So yeah, the way to fix is to cut these corners as in a 45-degree angle. Make this so that you can double peek it with 2 players. You can do it, but if it is perfectly calculated double peek, then they will just get collateraled by a fucking spray or an AWP. But yeah, the height variation thing in the back, that will definitely give you alternate angles that you can peek. Something to think about. And you can even open, like make like a fake vent or like a little slit that you can throw nades over. Like imagine this being opened up, and there would be like a 45-degree like a ceiling hole like this, so you could actually throw a molly against it, and then it would bounce over and it would like bounce down here. Since I found this to be one of the best mollies that you could do here to gain some sort of a control over this area as a T just peeking this, but it's really fucking dangerous to peek this. Okay, that's my 2 cents on the vents, and I think the last thing that I need to give feedback on is the A-bomb side cover placement. I like the idea. This is a good kind of a beta test of the cover placement here. I think it needs to be so that it favors T's more, since this is the first cover that they like push towards 2. The way to make this more useful for T's is to stop shooting me. Is to tilt it more in the way that it's guiding the players towards there. So, you know, like this line goes, it's a straight line like that. I think you have to do it in a more of a line like this, so you get more cover against these 2 angles. And then this box, instead of being like in the middle, you could have it on the edge of there. So the cover placement would look like something like this. And that alone makes it so that T's have all of this space that they can utilize as cover to conceal them from these 2 upper. Also, the cover's direction is easier, like it plays better against these 2 spots. I think you don't need these, like these top 2 boxes here. They give too much cover to players holding from here, and I think it's kind of a shame that we don't have these kinds of fights, except from here in this little slit, and from here you can see a little bit to the bomb site. But yeah, but I would like to see more action from this top heaven area down towards the back of the site. But you obviously have to have some cover here, otherwise it will just become too dominated by the heaven. But yeah, it's kind of cool that you can, like, you know, it has to be, I think it has to be more in the way that you hug the crate, you're covered, you go out, you're exposed. This is a good change. I really like this. I think you could even extend this to be here, just so you remove this sort of a kind of awkward little hidey hole angle. And I do like that you can jump on this and actually like spot heads if they're here. That's like one of those things that just adds to the skill, I think, and like just map knowledge. I like this change, the fact that you removed this entrance here, it's really good. I don't mind like getting smoked out like that, and then, you know, I had a fucking P90 that I got from Jay, and I just like cleared it like this, and then I pushed through. So that is like always possible, but then you have to give away for your information, and that's a huge deal. But then there's like this more covered back entrance, which is nice. Oh, this is the last thing. I think this was like, I think someone already gave you feedback on this, but this is annoying that they can see your feet from here, and you cannot really fight against this heaven spot here, which makes it too covered to have a risk reward for T's to go in actually. God damn, I'm gonna lose my voice. Oh, one thing that you could try is to make a cut here, and then make this into a jump, a skill jump, or like a, because it is a huge deal for CTs to push this, and I actually would like it to be more T contested, but then it's like there is a possibility for CTs to push it, and you can cut off the T entrance, like T control, by just doing a molly like that. But then again, I think it's too easy for CTs to push up there. And maybe you could add some sort of a pipeline. I think this is going to be a pipeline or something. You could add a little bit of cover here. It's like something that they could use, like a little control panel or something. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. I really fucking enjoy this map. It's really cool. Damn, I love it. Good changes.
Thank you.
Alright.
Yes, Tunri.
So, first of all, spawn priority, look it up. So, you have spawns here, you have spawns here, you have spawns here. I think the intention was to have like casual spawns, but you didn't make them casual spawns. When you double click the spawn point, there's a setting called spawn priority. So, set that. spawn priority for the spawns that you actually want to be the competitive spawns, which I think would be in the center somewhere. You don't want to have white spawns like this because it makes it a complete roll of a dice if you lose a site or not. Because sometimes all of you spawn, for example, here, and then you just lose this bomb site. Or everyone spawns here and everyone loses that bomb site. Especially with how tight the timings on midware. If you didn't get the middle spawn, you always lost mid control, and you had to get like very like front mid spawn as well. Like if you spawned here, for example, you lost mid. Spawned here, you didn't. So because I was here and sometimes people rushed me, and sometimes I got here first, and sometimes I was here when they dropped. So that is a very big change. Timings. And we have. And also, please test the timings after you've done that, because I'm not. I have no idea if you did test timings. Especially here, they feel very way too tight and way too decided. How fast these get here, but you have no. I have no idea because again, the spawns were too tight. Another thing: do not use texture locking ever. Like it has a proper use, but having it on at all times completely fucks over your mapping, because you have to remake these brushes at some point. Let's say you have a tile, you have like a tiling here, like a you like have some outside tiles, and you want them to line up at these two points. It's very difficult because they are now lined up in phase, not in world. So even if you do the mouse to text lock, the text application mouse to and here, from here, uh, they won't line up. And then you have to remake both of these. So just to avoid that, because that sometimes happens, just avoid that. Just do not use text lock unless you need it, and you only need it while detailing. So like I think you used it here while detailing, and then just forgot it on. You don't use neither of the text locks while you're just making. And then you have bomb sites. They feel flipped, and you have no arrows to them. So first of all, this which bomb site is this? I don't have the radar on.
I guess
Wait,
it's
which?
B.
This is B. Okay. It definitely should be A because cities get here faster. Like in CS:GO, they changed the bomb sites in Aztec and and a lot of other maps. The CS:GO remakes, and the A site was all. They changed the A site always to the one that the cities get the first. But that's the rule in CS:GO. So just make it. Just make this A site. It also feels more like an A site because it has two main entrances. So this is also the better bomb site. I think everyone loved this bomb site. Just make the. And add bomb site markers. I don't mean on the site. I think the site are fine, but everywhere else, when you spawn here as a CT and your teammates tell where to go, do you go A or B? You can't tell. You have to look at the radar, which you don't even have back. So yeah, add some basic arrows here. Takes a few seconds. Improves gameplay a lot, and add them also to every important. Whenever the player would have to make an important decision, like for example here they have two choices, or I guess three choices. So you add an arrow to each of these choices so you know where to go. Here you don't need to have any arrows, because if you don't have any arrows to a direction, it usually means that it goes to middle. Yeah. Here you have railing collisions here. Remove them. And yeah, okay, so that's the basic feedback. Let's go to the map feedback. So B side. This was the B side. It's a good site. I don't think you should change anything within the bomb site. Maybe this box here, because you have a headshot angles against this player, and you are not seen from either of the other CT entrances. So as a retake spot, this seems pretty unfun. Unfun to play against if you come from the upper here. You have this headshot angle, and like yeah, sure you have like tons of headshot angles if these are playing like here or somewhere, but like they are seen from other angles at at the same time. So this is the only the odd one out here. It's just not fun to play against. So let's just remove this corner completely. I remove this box. I don't care. The clipping on the scaffolding is back. Like you can't move here, but there's nothing in here. So if you want to have a clipping like this, I think it's fine. But just add something in there to show why you can't go here. Also, like this is you get stuck here. This position here. Clip this. This box stack here is completely weird. Like it's weird. Like you have like cover from this spot. You jump up here. I'm not really sure why. Like when we played this last time, there was no like this box stack, and I think it played fine. I think you didn't have these boxes here, and it played fine. Like you can still peek it if you just jump up here, but you don't have any cover as terrorist. Right now, this feels way too easy to take as a terrorist because you have this random box stack here. So you can't hold like passively. You cannot hold this passively like here. Seems like a pretty good spot for AVP. But if you hold here, they can come from any of the boxes and basically lose this area. It's long here. This mid connector, I like the door. It's a good change, but make this higher. There's a leg angle here. There's no reason for this. You don't even have any reason for this entire wall. Like there's really no reason. Like you could just remove this entire doorway here, and it wouldn't look weird. It makes sense that makes sense if you didn't have this doorway. If you want to block a AVP up here to see him there, then make it with like proper geometry, not leg angles. Alright, then we get to see this spawn. This is way too flat, wide, and everything else. On this spawn, you actually did fix it. Like on this spawn, this like yeah, this is kind of long, but like that's like this is the craziest long angle you have in middle this spawn, and it's not even that crazy anymore. Yeah, I think you fixed. I think you fixed this spawn, this spawn, but then on CT spawn, it's still just a long angle here. This angle especially is just unaccessible. Like, there's no way of playing against this if there's a AVP here. Like, I don't think your guns are even like accurate enough to like shoot the guy. That peak here. This is like way too long of an angle. Especially wow, there's no height difference either. So as an AVP, it's just pretty easy to hold the angle like this. While if there was, for example, a ramp here that went down, then if you try to hold here, enemies could come from here a bit lower or a bit lower while they were peeking. Multiple height levels, which doesn't happen because this is boring. Also, this entire area here is completely unnecessary. Should remove it. It also makes it feel way bigger than this. Then you even have like long angles like this. Like terrorist has no way of even like shooting you even if it tries. If the terrorist peeks here and there's a CT watching, like, your AK is not even accurate enough to shoot his head anymore. That's how long this angle is. So it's that. Oh yeah, on this side also there's a hole here. Yeah, a lot of like these model holes here, so try to fix them. You can add a black box in the side of this here, so you can't see through it. That's what a lot of mappers do. Or you can just make them inside each other, which we did here. Like these two are like inside each other. I think the black box just makes more sense most of the time. Then we get the mid. Alright, so middle this vent wall bank. I don't think you really thought this through. Like the best strategy as a CT, if CTs get here before terrorists get to here, the best strategy as a CT is to, as a terrorist, is to just start spamming this. Because of the way, especially because of the way this is made, as like a headshot angle, like this, you can just spam like one. Stop shooting. You can just shoot one spot here, and you will headshot everyone who tries to peek this. So there's literally no way of like dealing against like negatives just shooting at like an angle like this here. You can find like a lineup for it, which is like if you the CT, if you just stand here, shoot here, and it will all of them will just hit them. So I don't think you should have the wall. I don't think you should have the wall bang, especially here. Like having it here is fine because then the terrorists can like pass through it, or they can even try to like shoot with an AVP through this, or with a stronger gun than Negev. And if terrorists get there first, then they get mid control because they can shoot back at the same spot to hit here. So you hit a headshot angle towards the CTs who are pushing to mid. So you really need to like remove this wall bang here. Otherwise, the drop down here feels very cheap to play against, and play, especially to play in. It feels very cheap. You have a headshot angle again here, which basically the theme of your map is that you have like weird headshot angles everywhere. Like this angle here, the cities just have no way of like dealing with it. Yeah, sure they can peek this and throw a nade, but like what if there's an AVP watching here? Okay, but how do you? Okay, well maybe you like throw a nade to flash the AVP, but you can't. You can't throw any nades inside this vent here, so it's just not very interactive to play here. You either look at red spot and reshoot him, or you don't. Especially this drop down here, as there's like a billion different headshot angles you are peeking at once. Like you only see their head, but they see your entire body. And it's so easy with a shotgun, just one shot and this distance. So I think you should really rethink this. Like maybe these boxes and maybe the fact that this is lower and stuff like that. Especially like how this is lower here, but it just comes back up here just to go back down to a staircase here. It feels very. It feels weird and doesn't really improve gameplay. So I think you should rethink this area. If you go through like nades from here, I think it would fix a lot of issues. If you could throw like a molotov here, for example, then pushing from here and taking control of this area is a lot easier because you know that nobody can be in the headshot angle, and then you can just push after the molotov is faded. Has faded. Also, why can't you stand on this locker here? See through the CT spawn. This is just weirdest angle I've ever seen, and it seems intentional as well because you have a locker here which you can stand on, and this seems like didn't think of clipping these two, so just weird idea for a retake. And here we get to the A side. Oh boy, I have a lot of A side. So this D heaven crate here is just bullshit. On no other reason than to have bullshit. Like it's a headshot angle. It's a headshot angle peak from a high ground. So while the main already is strong enough to like require two CTs to hold this because they can just throw a smoke, for example, here or on here, and if there's a CT like for example holding here, and they throw a smoke here, the CT literally can't play the side anymore. Like sure he can try to jump up here, but when he does, he's seen from the when he jumps up here, he's seen from the side at once, and he can't even prevent the plant on here because he has to pick this entire main first. So main is so strong that it doesn't need any support, and this support that it has is just a headshot angle peak. Why? Then you have this this new box here, which I think is just completely unnecessary. It doesn't really like. I guess it blocks this angle here. It feels pointless because now there's you can throw one smoke here, and again like no CT can ever play here in fear of one smoke. Right? Like I guess they can rotate all the way here, but like at that point, terrorist already got the side and planted. Like, but this box just makes this area way too easy to take, or like remove from cities. You could easily like have something like a instead of like a full box, it would be like a bit of a cover for the player playing here, or you know, have some kind like instead of the box being here, it could be like here. So it smoke is dropped here, the cities can try to play around it. You can't really play on behind this box as a city either because you don't have any cover. You only have like full cover. While the terrorists have a headshot angle here. Because of course they have a headshot angle everywhere in this map. There's a headshot angle. The stairs here are a headshot angle, so remove them. Not fun for anyone. This isn't the aim map. It's meant to be an actual 5v5 map with skill involved. Not camping a headshot angle like this and then just shooting the enemy because your ping is higher. This staircase feels like it should connect the locker room instead of here. Like because it connects here, there's a lot of headshot angles. But if it connected to the locker room, or the locker room like enveloped it, so like there was like a doorway out of this here. There wouldn't be any headshot angles and it would play better. Especially because there's a door here, so why do terrorists have to take middle just to get a door entrance where the cities have a headshot angle on both sides of you? They can play. Again, this seems like a weird overkill here. You can see through this box stack, which again just add something in between them so you can see through them. Yeah. Also, the cities can just jump up here, and then they have like a weird headshot angles against the terrorists who are coming from this direction. If they come from this direction, there's a headshot angle. If they come from this direction, they have like this weird sliver they have to try to hit with like a AK. Isn't really possible. So I'm glad I found this only after the playtest because otherwise I would have played here every round. Yeah. Yeah, it's just really think about all the headshot angles and if you really need them, like this headshot angle I think is fine. But you also have a headshot angle from here to here, where part of you just see a headshot of head of each other, which feels unnecessary. You might want to add an extra box here or remove this box so it's not a headshot angle anymore. Go through every headshot angle in your map and think if they are actually unnecessary or are they just random bullshit like this.
Thank you.
There we go. I think that's everyone. Look, if you did you want to say something?
Yeah, that I love the detailing, but I didn't play.
All right. Okay,
We
that's
have
it.
another playtest.
Yeah, we do. It's a 2v2 though.
Yeah.
Yes.